Hi everybody, it's me, Willow, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to the BAFTA Long List. It just came out. I actually just finished uploading my DGA and PGA reactions to their awards nominations that also came out today. And I thought I was finally going to have like a moment to rest. And then, nope. BAFTA long list is out. So I'm going to quickly react to these categories and get this video up for all of you guys to enjoy. I'm really excited because this award season is just so heating up. We have had so many different nominations and now this long list this week. It's just been jam-packed and Golden Globes on Sunday. So I'm just loving being in the middle of this award season. We are right in the heat of it. So, without further ado, let's look at the BAFTA long list. The nominations actually come out on my birthday, December 27th. So, I'll be enjoying my birthday and looking at the BAFTA nominations. So, let's look at the long list. So, for Best Film, 10 will be advancing, and here is out of 109 eligible films, we have The Ballad of Wallace Island, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, I Swear, which is like a British film, Marty Supreme, Nuremberg. Okay, I had that kind of within my predictions as well for BAFTA. One Battle After Another, Sentimental Values, Sinners. Woof! Okay, I was just a little worried about Sinners just because of the racism with the BAFTAs, but I'm very happy to see it in there. Outstanding British film, we have 28 Years Later. Ooh, Ballad of a Small Player. Okay, that managed to get in there. The Ballad of Wallace Island, two ballad films. Bridget, jo- Bridget, Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy. The Choir. Die My Love. Goodbye June. Oh, that just came out on Netflix. I just watched that. H is for Hawk. Hamnet. I Swear. Mr. Burton. Pillin. The Roses, Steve, and Warfare. Seems like there was a couple extra ones in that one, but lots of good ones. Some pretty hot films within the industry race as well in the festival season. Okay, film not in English language. We have It Was Just an Accident, La Grazia, Left-Handed Girl, No Other Choice, Nouveau Vague, Rental Family, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sarat, and The Voice of Hin Raja. Very happy for that film. We have documentary, 2,000 Meters to Ethiopia, Apocalypse in the Tropics, Becoming Led Zeppelin, Cover Up, The Librarians, Mr. Nobody Against Putin, Ocean with David Attenborough, One to One, John and Yoko, The Perfect Neighbor, and Restifostasol. I probably totally butchered that one, so sorry about that documentary name. For animated film, we have Arco, The Bad Guys 2, Demon Slayer. I'm gonna definitely butcher that, so I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the rest of the name. I'm very sorry. Elio, Little Amelie, and the character of Rain. Zootopia 2, pretty solid. I feel like the only one that's not here is K-pop Demon Hunter. They don't have K-pop Demon Hunter in here, which is kind of nuts. Like, I don't know why they don't have K-pop Demon Hunter in here. I'm kind of shocked by that. For director, we have Yorgos Lanthimos for Begonia, Lynn Ramsey for Die My Love, Chloe Zhao for Hamnet, Catherine Piccolo for House of Dynamite, Josh Safdie for Mighty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, Hatari for Rental Family, Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value, Ryan Coogler for Sinners, and Kahiro Ben Hahani for the voice of Hin Rajab. I'm very sorry, I probably also pronounced your name incorrectly, but incredible nomination for that director. I am very, very excited. I feel like there's actually quite a few shakeups in this category. No Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein here. For original screenplay, we have Blue Moon, A House of Dynamite, I Swear, Is This Thing On, It Was Just an Accident, Marty Supreme, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Weapons. There we go. I feel like that's a great precursor for the Oscars to get Weapons into original screenplay. Adapted screenplay, we have 28 Years Later, The Ballad of Wallace Island, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Nuremberg, One Battle After Another, Pillin, Train Dreams, and Wake Up Dead Man, A Knives Out Mystery. All right, here's where things get hot with leading actress. We have Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Cynthia Erivo, Wicked for Good. She hasn't managed to get in anywhere, but she gets in with the BAFTAs. Yeah, that makes sense. She is like British, of course. Like, hello. And we have Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue, Chase Infinity, One Battle After Another, Jennifer Lawrence, Die My Love, Renata Reinsve, Sentimental Value, Andrea Riseborough for Dragonfly. I don't even know that one this year. We have Emma Stone, Begonia, and Tessa Thompson for Hedda. So happy for Tessa because that was a great film and I feel like she's not been recognized nearly enough. So, love to see her here. She's also nominated for the Golden Globe this weekend. Andrea Riseborough for Dragonfly. She always manages to pop in. She's just like a industry love. She's just like an industry darling, specifically with the British scene because she's British, obviously. All right, for a leading actor, we have Robert Aramayo for I Swear. We have Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme, Russell Crowe, Nuremberg. We have Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Joel Edgerton, Train Dreams, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, Harry Mellon, Pillin, Cillian Murphy for Steve, and Jesse Plemons for Begonia. Supporting actors, we have Odessa Zion for Marty Supreme. Man, I feel like she is going to get the Oscar nom now. We have Brenda Blythe from Dragonfly, so another Dragonfly nomination there. We have Ariana Grande, Wicked for Good. We have Inga Isdaughter Lilius for Sentimental Value. We have Amy Madigan, Weapons. We got Wumi Musako for Sinners. We have Carey Mulligan for The Ballad of Wallace Island. We have Gwyneth Paltrow for Marty Supreme, double Marty Supreme ladies on the long list. We have Tiana Taylor for One Battle After Another. And then we have Emily Watson for Hamnet. Lovely to see her there because I really liked her in the movie. For supporting actor, we have Benicio del Toro, One Battle After Another. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein. Delroy Lindo for Sinners. Very happy to see him there. We have Paul Mescal for Hamnet. We have Peter Mullen for I Swear. We have Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. Mr. Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly, the first Jay Kelly nom here. We have Andrew Scott for Blue Moon. We have Alexander Skarsgård for Pillin. And then we have Stellan Skarsgård for Sentimental Value. Very happy to see Stellan here after being snubbed at SAG. And also Delroy Lindo. We don't have Miles Caton here, so interesting to see that Delroy Lindo is here instead. So very interesting category. For casting, we have Frankenstein, Hamnet, A House of Dynamite, I Swear, Marty Supreme, One Bell After Another, Pillin, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Surratt. Cinematography. This is exciting. We have Ballad of a Small Player. Very interesting. I did really like the cinematography in that film. I think that was like my favorite part of the film. So interesting to see that here. We have Begonia, Die My Love, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Bell After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams. Very happy for Train Dreams. Is definitely the little engine that could in the cinematography category, so very happy for that. In costume design, we have Begonia, Downton Abbey, the grand finale, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Nouvelle Vague, Nuremberg, One Bell After Another, Sinners, and Wicked for Good. And in editing, we have 28 years later, Begonia, F1, managing to get in there with the editing, Frankenstein, Hamnet, A House of Dynamite is just showing up in all of these categories. They really liked A House of Dynamite here at the BAFTAs. Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Weapons. Love to see Weapons here in editing with the long list. Very, very happy for that. Makeup and hair. Begonia, Downton Abbey, the grand finale, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Nuremberg, One Bell After Another, Sinners, The Smashing Machine, and Wicked for Good. No Weapons. I'm kind of surprised because they did Weapons so often in this long list so far, but it's not here for makeup and hair. Very disappointing. I guess they just didn't care that it was just like kind of, and it wasn't just like one look, you know, like it was the Aunt Gladys look, but everybody with like the bulging eyes as well, and all of the blood and injuries on people. So it wasn't just like the Aunt Gladys look. So disappointing to see that it didn't get considered on the makeup and hair long list. Original score, we have 28 Years Later, The Ballad of Wallace Island, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Nuremberg, One Bell After Another, Sinners, and Wicked for Good. For production design, we have Ballad of a Small Player again, very popular with the BAFTAs. We have Begonia. We have Fantastic Four First Steps managed to squeeze its way in here, similar to the Oscars long list. We have Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Mickey 17, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Wicked for Good. For special visual effects, we have Avatar Fire and Ash, its first nomination. F1, Frankenstein, How to Train Your Dragon live action, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus, Mickey 17, Superman, Tron Ares, and Wicked for Good. For sound, we have Avatar Fire and Ash's second nomination. Then we have Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, The Lost Bus once again, Mission Impossible The Final Reckoning, One Battle After Another, Sinners, Warfare, nice nomination for them, Wicked for Good. Interesting to see this long list here. The long bus, like the Lost Bus, I don't understand. I just feel like it's kind of died, similar with the Smashing Machine. And I'm happy for the Smashing Machine with makeup because I do think the makeup in that film is pretty impressive. I haven't actually seen the Long Lost Bus yet, so I don't know. Watch me criticize it. I haven't even actually seen it. All right, so that's the long list for the BAFTAs. Very intriguing to see. We have Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sentimental Values, and Sinners, which are all repeated, like PGA, DGA. So very, very interesting. Those are definitely locked for the Oscars. I feel like we can't argue that Begonia is definitely in there. So those are locked, and we also have The Ballad of Wallace Island, which was a beautiful film, from last year. I also really liked Nuremberg as well, that I saw at TIFF, and I haven't seen I Swear, so I might have to catch that, but I've heard really good reviews from it, so I'm excited to see what happens on the 27th with the nominations. Very, very excited. My birthday, perfect day to release the BAFTA nominations. So I'm getting ready for the rest of the awards season. We have Golden Globes on Sunday, and we have the rest of our nominations and winners to be announced in the next couple weeks as we slowly but surely make our way to March 15th with the Academy Awards. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for tuning into my video to break down and react to the BAFTA Longlist. If I'm being honest, I'm just so tired because I was reacting and editing and uploading the DGA and PGA earlier today, and I was kind of hemming and hawing if I should even react to the long list, and I was like, Willow, you had the day off, let's put this content up. This is why you had the day off, so you could react and upload. So yes, thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate when you guys comment down below all of your guys' opinions on the award season. Also appreciate when you guys give my video a thumbs up, because it really does help to push my video out into the algorithm and helping meet other like-minded cinema people out there. So if you guys enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button and also the post notification button while you're at it, so you're notified whenever I upload a video. I'll be uploading my reaction to the Golden Globes winners on Sunday/Monday, depending on how long it takes to edit that video. I'll also be uploading film reviews regularly, so if you have the post notification button on, you'll get notified. I'm also on social media. You can find me on Letterboxd, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, on the Awards Expert app. I'm pretty busy on there with all the awards stuff going on, so make sure you guys find me on my social media platforms at Willow D. Steele. It's there on all those platforms to make it easy for you guys. So thank you so much for the support and engagement. I really do appreciate it. And until my next video, make sure you guys keep getting lost in film. Bye, guys.